Are you among those who have been looking for an opportunity to buy into the real estate industry in Abuja, but you're not quite sure where to come in? You don't know if there's a budget for you, if your budget meets any location in Abuja. If you watch through to the end of this video, you're going to definitely see one of the budgets or one of the locations that actually meets you at your level with your budget. So let's start. Number one, locations within 5 million naira. So let's say your budget is 5 million naira. Can 5 million naira or anything around 5 billion, 4 million, 6 billion, can I get anything in Abuja for that amount? Well, I have good news for you. Yes, you can. So with 5 million naira, say 5.8 million naira and 4.7 million naira, you can actually get something really good, which is actually FCDA approved right here in Abuja. So I'll start with the list and then I'll go to the next price. So with 4.7 million naira, you can actually get an FCDA approved plot at Airport Road from Bent Heaven. So it's currently selling at that price, and if you desire to get something in Abuja within that price range, Bent Heaven can meet you right there. Now, this doesn't mean, by the way, that these places I'm calling do not have other high prices. So for 150 square meter here, you can get it at 4.7 million. Of course, there are also plots that go as high as 30 million naira, but the size is different. But if you have 5 million naira, you can get Bent Heaven for just 4.7 million naira, or you can get Highland City in Charity, which is also FCD approved, for 5.8 million naira. So if your budget is 5 million naira plus or a little bit below, then Highland City or Bent Heaven meets you at your level. Number two, so let's say you have a budget of 10 million to 20 million naira. Can you get anywhere in Abuja? Of course you can. So if you have a budget of 10 million naira, there are plots available in Abuja that are just a little bit less than 10 million. And if you have a budget of 20 million, there are plots that are just a little bit below 20 million and a little bit above 20 million as well. So if you have a budget of 10 million naira, you can actually buy from Hutu Exclusive Abuja. Hutu Exclusive is an amazing project right here in Abuja that, I mean, it's a project that the best of the best people who are really investment minded are going for. So with just 9.7 million naira, you can lock in on a 150 square meter plot at Hutu Exclusive. It's going to be a polo and golf resort estate in Abuja, and the plan for this place is absolutely beautiful. There's also Starlight 2 Kiami that's currently sitting at 13 million naira, so it can also fit into a budget that's between 10 million and 20 million naira. It's an FCDA CFO property right here in Abuja. It's pretty safe, pretty secure, and it's in a thriving, growing district, Kiami, right here in Abuja. Also, for 27 million naira, you can get exclusive residence in Karasana. A 200 square meter plot sits at 27 million naira, and with that, just add 7 million naira on your 20 million naira, and there you have it, 200 square meter plot for you right there at Karasana. Another property that also falls within this budget range is Hutu. Yes, Hutu has that for below 10 million naira and has that for above 20 million naira as well. So with just 21.7 million naira, you can get a 350 square meter plot at Hutu Exclusive. Oh yes, so 10 million naira to 20 million naira, if that's your budget, this is what you can get in Abuja. And these are the locations. So these locations I call this Kiami, Airport Road where Hutu is, Starlight is in Kiami, and then I also mentioned to you Exclusive Residence, which is in Karasana. Number three, you have a budget of 50 million naira to 100 million naira and above. Where can you get land within that budget range? I'll start with, of course, these places now, places that are more proximal to town. Number one, places that were 5 million people, places that are likely to grow over time. The number two are places that have begun to peak little by little. Then these places now that are 50 million naira to 100 million naira, places that are already inside, or let me say very proximal to town, or even in the best parts of Abuja, the likes of Guzape. Now for 100 million, your budget is 100 million and 50 million. I'll start with the lower one and then I'll build up. So with 95.4 million naira, you can get a 200 square meter plot in Guzape from Capital Villa Estate. So this is an FCDA approved. Meanwhile, all the properties that have been mentioned to you so far, they are all FCDA approved. So with the budget between 50 and 100 million naira, and you have 95.4 million naira, you can get a 200 square meter plot in Guzape right now. And in the same estate, you can also get a 300 square meter plot with just 142 million naira thereabout. You can get a 300 square meter plot right there in Guzape. So if you have that budget, yeah, you can actually get something from there. Another part of Abuja is Katampi extension, where we have Harmony Hills, where you can get a 350 square meter plot for just sitting slightly above 60 million naira, like call it 62 million naira. You can get a 350 square meter plot from Harmony Hills in Katampi extension. So you see, whether you sit at 5 million naira, 10 million naira, 20 million naira, or 100 million naira, we have something that just meets you at your level, and they are all FCDA approved. Okay, so if you are looking to come into the real estate industry here, you want to start investing in real estate, you want to buy to own, buy to invest, or for whatsoever reason, all you have to do is just call the phone number on your screen, or you're interested in any of these locations, or you simply want to know what our listing is like, the different locations where we have properties, just call the phone number on your screen and we will gladly help you start your journey or diversify your real estate portfolio through real estate in Abuja right here. So just call that phone number on your screen and we will gladly help you. Looking forward to get a call from you now.